I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so off screen, I did some stuff. Off screen, what did I do? Got a hippogriff. Didn't plan on doing that off screen. Did some other stuff. Didn't plan on doing that off screen. Yeah. Just planning on getting on doing some side quests, but yeah, that didn't happen.
What's this one about?
What's this?
Goodness.
Oh, we'll jump back in. See what the heck. Where did it go? Over there? There's a cave. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm starting over from anyway.
How nice to see you, my young
I
friend.
was out of it. I'll just try to do some quick ones. What was it? But yeah, so got a hippogriff. As you can see, these are all hippogriffed up. I'm still brooming it.
As if it's all about the last week.
Yeah, we've been in here before. Forest looks it's spooky. It's a little bit kooky. A little bit spooky. What's in here? It says there's a beast in here.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Accio! Glacius! Confringo!
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you? I'll get that covered.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Leeches. Let me stop here. I said there's some beast here, but I don't beast here.
Revelio!
Let's do a nighttime. Maybe a nighttime beast. Oh, not bad. Continue on to this cave. I don't remember.
This must be Tobbs' cave. I suppose I should head inside. Glacius! Confringo!
Beware spiders. Ain't scared of no spider. I'm so thirsty. Shit, drink water.
Confringo! Tobbs' master is awful.
No ghost. It's crazy because I want to finish this game, but at the same time,
Tobbs?
I don't know.
Tobbs?
I enjoy
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
some torn between hurry up and finish and
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
save my talents to build dark. I got 5 that want dark. But I'm gonna use one more for the core. For the core. Put it on this one. The last. What's the name? And I'm gonna make one. What I got? Let's see. What's this one? This one. I'll make this one for wizards. This one could be for creatures and stuff. Why is Netflix updating? I can't even use it. Yeah, this one for creatures. Full flip that. I should use this one. Cidio, should use that. What's this one? And then, or, yeah, I could do that. Or, change that one. I'll leave that like that. But then I have this one for creatures. That's cool. Creatures. That's another one. I'll leave it for now. Let's see how it works. Works out. I'll keep it.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Defender!
The crits out of me. Oh, there's a giant spider in here. Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. That's good. Good. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah. I forgot season 2 Warzone. Dang. Forgot about that.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Which way to go?
Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Sorry, guys. Davy Potter keeps texting me.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Eight legs is simply too many.
Yeah. My heart racing. It's crazy. Spiders. Oh, shit. Hold up. How's it spinning? Skull spinning. Alright. So.
Confringo.
I did a lot of stuff off screen yesterday. Honestly, I don't really feel like playing a lot tonight.
Oh no.
Some stuff done.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Corpse. Why you just leave? Crazy household. Let's get out of here.
Confringo. Confringo. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
I know Chris Riddle did. Let's take one more look. These beasts over here. From that, I'll go dip out. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's a nighttime thing, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Because ain't nothing here. Let's try it. It's those same ones. Oh, God damn.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Depulso! Settle yourself.
That's called a moon cat. That's what thing's called. Oops.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend.
Thank Deke could use some.
Species limit. I suppose should make this one just for like this stuff. It's called a moon cab, y'all. It's got one. Brush his neck.
Deke thinks.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
It's funny, one minute I'm broke, next minute I got a grip of money. It's crazy. Yeah. 22. So the max level is 22. That means I start getting gear at 22. I actually hope so. I'm too much gear now. Too much. Do a challenge. 10 astronomy class. Sebastian. I'm gonna do that one. Maybe I'll get stupid curses and start getting those. What would be symbolized, you know? Flip.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I gotta try to finish all those listeners too. Now I know what to do with this one. So
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I knew it was cursed.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I'll say a word.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well.
Spit that facts.
But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
The Cruciatus Curse, you say?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yella, I'm gonna get some curses, B.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Get some curses. Key. What's up here? Alright, I go to that stupid astronomy class. Stupid school. I go to stupid school. Go to stupid class. There's no other dark wizard. I had to go to class. This wait. What's that for?
Levioso.
Let's get that ball. Looks weird.
Revelio.
Ball looks weird. Should wait. I'll come back to it. What is? Oh, one of those doors. I've been here. Good. There's two. Good, I ain't gotta go far. But it was what that thing is. Boop, boop. What's that?
Revelio.
Golden snitch. What's in here?
Alohomora.
A lot more.
Revelio. Levioso.
Not even magic. And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff. Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really. You can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, I have some, reading to finish on the...
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is...
Yes, what is...
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
And you need someone to help?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstone. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
All right,
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically... Shall we?
Where's quest? Stars. Sleepy.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Trying out some crappy astronomy table. Use the astronomy table.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to... This is only the beginning. You will find... And if I have ever seen one, it's...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass. It's all in the throat reed. Anyway, glad our adventure...
Yeah.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower.
This one, I have no idea how to do that one. Really? At least I'm not pressing. For now, let's sell some stuff. Calls me. We'll come back.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Thanks for stopping by.
Regarding the goblin you mentioned, why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
It's like a place.
It's a curse.
Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so.
My husband. What will I...
Are you all... Oh,
Theophilus Hart!
he must be around here somewhere.
Archie was home with us. I hope he wasn't here.
Do you know which way Archie might...
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Why? That horrible...
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
Revelio.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Potato! Glacier!
Expelliarmus! Accio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only
Protego!
yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now, are we?
Potato!
Expected to be.
As I feared, they have
Incendio! Expulsasis! Confringo!
You're idiot!
Petrificus totalis!
Aha! Back Knew you were still.
Petrificus totalis!
Let's go! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis!
Places!
Thought you was ready, did you?
You're no match for me.
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Disarm my...
Petrificus totalis! You're
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Accio.
To expect this tent to be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little.
It's like TARDIS in here.
Confringo!
You don't think...
Accio! Confringo!
What have you done? I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Coward!
You're facing a battle wizard. Facing a dark lord.
Accio!
I'm not hearing.
Expulso!
To regret. Perhaps it's dinner I'm here.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Confringo!
You will pay me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This Hogwarts back. A lamb to the slaughter.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Confringo!
I won't go down as easy. Expelliarmus!
Ha! You're easier to spot than in a rump.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Protego!
I'm not done with you.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Confringo!
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any...
Excuse me.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. The last thing we need.
It may be too late.
Then you needn't anger.
I'm sorry again about...
Thank you. I can never repay.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You're here. Brilliant.
Protego! I received your owl.
I told him none of us... Unfortunately. You? I know where he is. He's this way.
Can't be hard to find a blind kid.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spell.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been...
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that. Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving...
Wait, you've never been inside?
In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought it's... She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
Get you answers about Slytherin and...
Very well. I shall tell you what I know. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo! It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second...
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Great. When the door closed, it fell.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo!
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio!
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo!
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
cards have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Lumos.
Oh, everything on the bottom. Everything on top.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Jesus fish. Nice.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
It seems the dial moves faster than before. Perhaps check you're matching the correct symbols.
Lumos.
What has to do with that?
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I don't have seen through a Mandalorian, and they didn't have seen through a Loki yet, man.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about
Protego!
your guns. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door. That's why Noctua died. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him?
He does seem a bit cross.
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would... I'm as guilty as the unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. That spells the reason. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
But I am no ordinary.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on, because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have...
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you. Ready?
I'm ready. That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
Revelio.
But I'll survive. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Accio!
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. Oh, still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breath. don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
That's gonna be my hookup.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Right. As I take my hat off, people keep talking about my hair. This one. That's good. Oh. That's tight. Alright, what time is it? Let me go to bed. Boom. That one there. I always use those, but I never actually get close. Most times. Still way off. 12.
I've always said that travel.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence. Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but perhaps that helm will yield some answer.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find...
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to... I'll meet you at Rookwood...
That's weird. That's the big This castle. Did I go there already? Thought I did. What's this? Yeah, I did. That's the tower. Yeah, I did. Every time I come out, it's I can't find it. There we go. So this is over there. Okay.
Wonder who lives here. Highwing, go! Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
Ah, but if you don't feel up... Who's... Such arrogance. Oh.
Accio! Oh, Christ. Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Crucial! Accio! Glacius! Confringo!
I have a brother who was...
Crucial! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
No more. I know you're the one.
Accio!
Confringo! You're the one who sells our gossip
Glacius!
I see.
I won't fail. Stop avoiding me.
Accio!
I will make...
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
One there.
Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
That's the castle. This guy still had to come in and move it up off fast, so.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. I'm sure you'll agree.
Revelio!
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Crucius!
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
like it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Crucial.
Ah, how delightful.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacier.
Don't do that!
Glacier.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Expelliarmus.
I've had enough of this.
Glacier. Protagonist. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Stand and fight me.
Just you wait till I'm Sonic!
Stop that right now. Can't bring them.
Accio. Glacier.
What an unfortunate end for you!
This is your first.
Expelliarmus.
I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus. Glacier.
Become personal.
Expelliarmus.
want a lesson? Now to
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Oh yeah,
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more... If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have some...
And sir, they know you were a keeper.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right...
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge, you will simply have...
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Lights out. Sword off. Barrel one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Protego.
Oh, it's pressing the wrong button.
Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
See it make a path.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Leviosa! Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. What a relief. Revelio.
Memories. Whew, man, I'll be sweating. Gamer sweat. Let's take a look in the wild.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
Sure.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Initiate evil. The first moment.
Protego!
That's good. I ain't had to like do all that walking.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hope. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always.
Schnooey. I need to talk to Sebastian. I need some her shit. What you got? Potions. Trying to be precise because they said you don't get as many. So make sure I get all the ones that I need. Especially since you don't get like a second do-over. Like, I gotta be cautious. Alright, let's go to my room. Let's see if we can drop off this pet.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Limit. Which one? This one.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Facts. All of them. Alright, okay. What's up, lady?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most be included.
Away, Highwing! Away! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. No, you don't. Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Accio! Do cooperate, won't you? Glacier! Assignment's all finished.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I completed your assignment.
The exploding charm.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that now. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast a spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
If only a new student would help me with my
Guess I gotta get back to Final Fantasy. So much to do.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when... That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of...
It was hard to do, but casting...
And I'm glad we did it, because in references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially...
I see no reason.
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard...
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar lab. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undertone. Sebastian and Anne were helpless.
What a horrible story.
Please, avoid.
Those references...
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems I hope, Sebastian... It would mean a lot.
Well, I'll tell you right now. Patience, baby. Poppy just wants to go kill some mushrooms. Oh yeah, then I got some gear. Do the thing with the thing and the thing. What's that? Definitely got some stuff to sell though. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, so I do got. Let's see what that is. See what that is? I sell this stuff and then that'll be it, yo. And that now, Deke.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Put up. Let's jump to Hogsmeade. Let's sell some stuff. Now. Alright. Good though. That's some good time, man. 3 hours in. Got some good stuff.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Is the new reversal hex really so simple? You're back! Nice to see you again.
Every time I go to sell something, it's like, this is good.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I should just hit a button. So in here, I didn't look at all of it. I guess I stopped. But I wish you could hit a button and be like, quick basket or something.
What are we looking for today?
What's that? 10 grand, baby. Big time. Yeah, triple little.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You know, no one ever comes in here once they get there. Talents, man. Ugh. Like, I'm gonna use this one. I should do it. Like that. That's cool. Let me get that. Alright, so. Alright, let's see. For now.
Find myself stuck.
Oh, because they're behind those doors. Statues. Dude, I forgot how to find those statues. They gotta be invisible, I think.
These days, don't be too careful.
Revenue.
My advice when dealing with untoward business.
Lumos.
Swish and flick.
Bombarda.
Down with Phineas Nigella's black. Sack him and be done with it, I say.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos.
What's that map is for? So you're trying to find this
Toadstool tails always made me.
What's your choose, Christopher? gotta be something.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
Father, why is he dancing?
Dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had enough.
What do we have here?
Has
A
he been
demiguise.
cursed?
Please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and be
Papa. He washed charms out of things.
Mine now, demiguise.
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. I'm sure I've no need to. But I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a change, oh?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that. Muggle with but you won't find poison. Why don't you spend a mo...
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Ain't something magical since I got so much magic in me. Yeah, the perk. Seen a lot more war now too, so. Dreads. Can't see it.
You can stop by any time.
Revelio.
Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy.
Let's see. Not changing my look. I ain't taking my. Oh yeah, I ain't taking my cloak off to see it. That's true, but I didn't. All right, that's enough for today. Catch y'all later. Catch you Potter boys later. Good scream. All right. Stay tuned for episode 6. Hopefully, I get some more curses. Gotta get more curses. Only way a Dark Lord can roll. That's right. Up here.